Imagine this. Your friend says your idea is useless. Just like that. No smile, no softness, nothing. How would you feel in that moment?
Honestly, a bit shocked and maybe even hurt. That sounds quite harsh.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. John, good to see you again. Today, we're talking about something we all do every day, disagreeing with people. But the big question is, how do we disagree without sounding rude?
Thanks, Alice. That hook was strong. Because yes, many people don't even realize when they sound rude while disagreeing.
And, dear listeners, if you want to practice more after this episode, don't forget to check the description below. We've added useful vocabulary, important sentences, and polite expressions from today's podcast, so you can read them again and practice speaking naturally.
Yes, and here's a small tip for you. Don't just listen. Try repeating some sentences with us. Pause the podcast sometimes, copy the tone, and speak out loud. That's one of the fastest ways to sound more natural and confident in English.
Exactly. Even a few minutes of speaking practice every day can make a huge difference. All right, today we're talking about something we all do every day, disagreeing with people. But the big question is, how do we disagree without sounding rude?
Thanks, Alice. And yes, many people don't even realize when they sound rude while disagreeing.
Right. Sometimes we just say what we think, very directly.
And direct is not always bad, but tone matters a lot.
Exactly. Even a small change in words can make you sound soft or very rude.
And in real life, people don't remember your opinion. They remember how you said it.
So, imagine two friends planning a trip. One says, "I think this place is better." The other replies, "No, you are wrong, that place is bad."
That sounds very direct and a bit rude. A better way is, I see your point, but I think this place might be better. Or, I understand, but I prefer the other option.
Same disagreement, but softer tone. And by the way, if you're enjoying this episode so far, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps us keep making more real-life English lessons for you. Now, at work, your manager says, "Let's use this design." And you say, "This is a bad idea."
That would sound too harsh in a meeting. A better way is, I have a different suggestion, or maybe we can try another approach.
Now imagine family dinner. Your mother says, "Eat more vegetables," and you say, "I don't care, I won't eat that."
That's very strong and emotionally cold. A better way is, I'm not very hungry right now, or can I have a smaller portion instead?
And the online conversations are even worse sometimes. Someone posts an opinion and a reply comes, "You are completely wrong." Yes, that starts arguments instantly. Better way, "I see it differently," or "That's an interesting point, but I think." Next situation, you're at a shop and someone suggests a product and you say, "This is useless."
That can feel disrespectful. A better way is, I don't think this is what I need, or I'll think about it, thank you.
Now, imagine your friend gives you advice about your career, and you say, "That makes no sense."
That sounds dismissive, like you are rejecting the person, not the idea. A better way is, I see your point, but I think my situation is a bit different. Or, I understand what you mean, but I'm looking at it another way.
Yes, it keeps the respect in the conversation.
And now you are working on a group project. Someone suggests an idea, and you say, that will never work.
Ouch, that can kill the motivation instantly. A better way is, "I see what you mean, but we might face some issues with this idea." Or, interesting idea. Maybe we should also check another option.
This keeps teamwork strong and respectful. And if you're enjoying these real-life situations, don't forget to share and subscribe for more English practice like this.
Thank you, listeners. Now, you're at a restaurant with a friend. Your friend says, "Let's order this dish." And you reply, "No way. That's disgusting."
That's too strong and can sound insulting. A better way is, "I'm not really a fan of that dish," or "I'd prefer something else, maybe."
Much smoother and still honest. Let's try a quick replay. A bad version is, "I don't agree. You're wrong."
Better version is, "I understand your point, but I see it a bit differently."
Feels softer, right?
Much better. Same meaning, different tone. Most people think disagreement is about words, but actually it's about emotion. If your tone feels attacking, people stop listening.
Yes, even correct English can sound rude if tone is wrong.
Start with understanding before disagreement, like, "I understand. I see your point. That makes sense, but..."
That small start changes everything. So, today we learned something simple but powerful. You can disagree in two ways: harsh and direct, or calm and respectful.
And both may say the same idea, but one builds connection, the other breaks it.
English is not just vocabulary, it's how you sound.
And practice makes it natural.
Next time you disagree, pause for 1 second and soften your words.
Small changes make you sound more confident and natural.
Thank you, listeners. And before we go, if this podcast helped you today, please like, share, and subscribe. We'd love to see you again in the next episode.
Keep speaking, keep practicing, and don't be afraid of mistakes. Goodbye now.
Goodbye, and see you in the next episode.